Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. It's our Creator and you in the presence of the Most High. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Oh, you see, I put the light here so that, but now there's a glare on the cards. Let's see, you have the gift of divine intelligence. So you are like your father. You are your father's son and your father's daughter. You are a direct descendant of the Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between. Our parents were just our channels to bring us here. So now don't doubt your intelligence. Intelligence you can be born with, but the characteristics would include a love for knowledge, to research, to study, to reflect, to ponder, to think about. When you face a challenge, you work it out. You use your divine intelligence to find a solution. So, our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between, thank you for gifting us 20s. Oh, I'm not sure how this is not going to work out. Are we something? 20s. So strange, huh? There. Either you are in your 20s or there was something that you did at that time. Cultivating your intelligence. Maybe you had a great idea but didn't bother to do it because at the time you weren't in an environment where they nurtured your intelligence. Instead, they like to do you stupid or something, you know, dysfunctional. However, you can think about it because only you will know. Then I'm grateful now that I'm open to positive change and evolution. I'm grateful now that I'm open to positive change and evolution. This is very difficult to change the way you used to be, to break habits, to grow. Uh, it takes conscious effort, but you just need to be open to it. And then your divine intelligence, which you got from a creator, will help you to think about things for yourself and then understand what change you need to make and how you can evolve. You're very much part of your evolution. You choose, you say, I desire this, or what I desired then, or something. Miskien is dit. Walk your talk or F off. You see, you can't want to speak about change and then not engage in the corresponding actions to bring about that change. Because it's one thing to say you understand, but it is another thing to be that way. Who's fooling who? So, you know, I get it. Don't waste your time with people who finish everything just by speaking. Without the action, they are unreliable. And you don't have to tolerate that. They actually just sabotaging you. Playing stupid games with others leads to eternal condemnation. is the divine, our beloved Creator, is in our hearts. Now, when someone plays a stupid game with another that is hosting the divine, they are in fact playing the game with the divine, therefore eternally condemned. You see, nothing can separate us from our Creator. That's why we need to be respectful, because everyone you engage with has the divine, is the divine, being divine. It's you can't extract uh, orange out of an orange. It will be orange. So, what do I get? Wow, this is why people play stupid games. Because they're jealous of you. Because if you put your mind to a thing, you do it. And if it takes you a day, a week, a month, a year or so, you finish what you start. And it is that characteristic about you that makes others envious of you. So, but now, by them being jealous of you, they're actually jealous of the divine within you. True, true power is founded on obedience to our power. When our beloved Creator says, don't do this, don't do that, and we do it, and then it brings us trouble. But if we actually obey His cosmic law to love one another with all our hearts, minds, and souls, then we will be fully aware that the divine is in our heart and we are in His. Then how can you do that? How can you play a stupid game? So just thinking that you can uh, indicates that you lack divine intelligence, even if you have a PhD. So that's why our Creator loves the humble and the meek, because they don't challenge Him. They challenge Him, yes, but not to the extent of disobedience. You can ask our Creator the most taboo question, and you'll get a reply. But because you're not doing it out of arrogance, you're doing it out of curiosity. There's a big difference. Whereas those playing stupid games actually feel that they are above our Creator. Believe it or not, that's what, that, whatever. Wow. The spirit of murder leads to eternal condemnation. Now, our beloved Creator said that we must love each other and that He is in our heart and we are in His heart. That's why this is unacceptable, because whatever you're doing to another, you're actually doing to the Creator. Can you see how? Can you see something? Then the next card is love. Now that was quite heavy. Basically, you have intelligence. You've always been intelligent. You walk it like you talk it because you have an open mind and you're open to evolution. You're not stuck and stubborn in your ways. You learn, you research, you expand your conscious awareness. And this made other people try to play you for a fool, and some may have, but only because they were jealous of your intelligence. You were natural, right? Now, intelligence is obedience to our beloved Creator is higher than divine intelligence. No, the cosmic ranking of things and prioritizing is different to what we have been conditioned to believe. Anyway, yeah, wow, this is love. You see, you are not the victim, you are the victor. So you're laughing in the face of those that try to belittle you, make a fool out of you, sabotage your plans. You get the last laugh. You see, jealousy doesn't have a long-term benefits. It maybe give instant gratification or whatever it does. But ultimately, as you give it, so you will receive. Then the spirit of patience. Divine timing is everything, and sometimes we become so overwhelmed with things that we fall into a pattern of worry and anxiety. But we need to trust in our beloved Creator and wait patiently on Him, because when He says it's time, the most amazing things take place that you can't even imagine presently. So someone intentionally spoke ill of you because they were jealous of you. They played a stupid game. But you didn't take revenge on that person. You didn't respond in the same way, even though they misrepresented you. That is why vengeance is our Creator's, not ours. So when we rest in patience and wait on Him, for people that lied about you, did unthinkable things to you, and you did not deserve it. But you didn't take matters into your own hands. You waited upon the Lord. So He's just saying that you've had to overcome a lot. Now, everyone walking in their divinity who has been gifted the, the Spirit of our beloved Creator, the Holy Spirit, walked a very challenging path on this earth because you had to learn about light and dark, and you had to experience both. And that was very challenging. And most things were unjust, unfair. But you did it with grace. I was saying something in the beginning about the favor our beloved Creator gives you when you are humble and meek. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Obedience. Obedience is more highly ranked than intelligence. And with our Creator, it's not blind obedience, it's like a sure thing. You can really trust in our Creator. He won't let you down. The victory. The truth is coming out because you waited patiently for vindication. And you are getting it because whoever worked against you and maybe criticized you for being open to conscious evolution, for learning more, you have a hunger for knowledge. They played a trick on you out of jealousy, and you're getting the last laugh. Definitely. Maybe some of them just do this to people when they can't get their way. Said, "Thou shalt not do that," because that came out here on truth is founded on obedience. So, but you overcame something. You were saved. You were saved, and now the victory is yours. Challenges. They were slandering you. They were talking all that nonsense about you, and it could have negatively impacted your life. But you abided in the spirit of patience and you let our Creator deal with this matter. because you didn't want to become embroiled in constant arguments, because that's not your energy. You are intelligent. You like to bring your visions into reality. You don't have time to be jealous of others or no, silly. Our beloved Creator, yeah, this is your conscious mind. You're here to build happiness, a family, foundation, partnership in a solid, stable, reliable way, full of passion and love and laughter. And that's what they were jealous of. Because they hated that this is within you, wherever you are, there your home is. Because that is how fulfilled you are. And you're not in the mood for a disruptive environment. In your subconscious mind, yeah, you want sweetness. You want a loving home, good friends, good family, good positive relationships. You're not talking just sweet every day. We're talking as life brings its challenges, you handle it in the best possible way. Now, I was saying you have divine intelligence because you are like a beloved creator. Now, our beloved creator is love. Therefore, for this to be your subconscious blueprint is very consistent and aligned. Because why would you need to scream and shout to get your point across? That is uncivilized, barbaric. In the recent past, yeah, these people that were jealous of you, they caused a lot of confusion, a lot of trouble because they misrepresented you. But you didn't try to clear your name. You just waited patiently because they created illusions around you. So you've had to deal with a lot. It's almost as though you were biding your time to speak. So now is divine timing. I said something about divine timing earlier on. You now created us. Then you'll experience things you can't presently fathom. But you waited. What to expect? You expect to be receiving your the rewards for your actions. As you give it, so you will receive it. So you can expect good things. Our beloved Creator is blessing you. You are getting due rewards because you didn't take matters into your own hand. You were obedient. You listened to our Creator. He said, vengeance is His. Your current feelings, you fought many battles, you're quite exhausted. It's been because they misrepresented you out of something so bad. Now, where your victory comes in, our Creator is blessing you with more. And at the same time, He's saying playing stupid games with people leads to eternal condemnation because our beloved Creator is in us and we are in Him. And when we do that to someone, we're actually doing it to our Creator. But you've stood your ground against all odds. It didn't matter what the challenges were, the temptations, the distractions, the ploys, the plots, the schemes. You stayed true. I started off saying that faced a lot of challenges around you. People on the outside are looking in. They- They're wondering why you're spending so much time in prayer and meditation. But you are very committed to our beloved Creator because you are obedient. Our Creator can use you and trust you, and you know. So people are praying now about you or for you or something because you have overcome many battles and you're still standing. You're ready to. This is what you'll do if this is what you must do. And our Creator said, you are already victorious. You're the victor. That's why this is almost like as above, so below. So it happened there. Now it's just rolling out here. It's already done. It's almost like this reality is a delayed version of, you know. So people around you are praying about you. I think you set an example for them, and now they also want our beloved Creator to bless them. So they should start by having grace and mercy, patience, kindness. That's how you get close to our beloved Creator. When you take care of anyone on this planet, then you're taking care of our Creator. Our beloved Creator, your brilliance is just, we will be learning for all eternity. That's how infinitely intelligent our Creator is. Okay, hopes and fears. Our beloved Creator, who is hopes and fears to be independent in the physical realm, to use your intelligence to generate financial and material stability for you because you are a homebody. Wherever you go, their home is. And you have victory. So you've overcome a lot of enemies who has plotted against you from your 20s or you're currently in your 20s. And you outgrew them because you have this open mind and this is what you're getting of uh, material abundance. Because you don't play about your divinity. You take it very seriously. And our Creator is now rewarding you because you are obedient. No? Something. People are very sad about this because they plotted against you. I said they're praying. People's praying about you, whatever. They have regrets for being jealous and regrets for playing stupid games with you out of jealousy. Um, they're not regretful what they did. They're more regretful for what they're missing out on, like sour milk, like spilled milk, like that. But it's their loss. They didn't respect the divine within you. That's what you get. The divine doesn't tolerate nonsense. If you're obedient to him, you can make all the mistakes, growing pains, da, da, da. That's fine. But if you disrespect the divine, then you will regret it. And that's how these people are feeling now. Because they just saw you as like anyone and that they could just do anything to you. In the meantime, you are divinely favored. So this is their fate, but you get the victory. You get the firm, loving home family. You get the independence, the divine intelligence. And this is what they read. I was saying throughout the reading, as you give it, so you will receive it. What this they regret it now. When they had to believe in you, they didn't. But now that you got the victory and that this is the fact, they didn't respect you, the divine within. Our Creator, He is possessive and protective over us. That's why I say every weapon formed against us prospers us because it teaches us something and obliterates the sinners. Because that is just what I see. I've been observing these 7, 8 months. I say, wow, this, that. What can I say? Our beloved Creator, we don't gloat when our enemies receive their due reward. Because I said, you getting your due reward, you're being blessed with more. But we don't gloat when they go through this. Because, number one, we let them go already. Because we have the spirit of mercy, so they going through this. And we are focused on our victory. We're focused on our victory. Why, when you're winning, you'll just spend all your time thinking about those that plotted against you? That doesn't make sense. You are winning because you were able to take your attention off the trauma that they created and focus it onto your desires that our Creator wanted in you. So our Creator now vindicated you. They misrepresented you. They misrepresented you, but you didn't go and you said, "Oh, my beloved Creator, listen to that shit they're talking to." You say, "Stay calm in divine timing." And I feel divine timing is now. Thank you, our beloved Creator. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Our beloved Creator. All praise to the Most High. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Hallelujah.